Hi loves, welcome back to another Wellness Wednesday. This one is going to be pretty short and sweet. We're just going to make my favorite low-calorie pizza. Only thing that stinks is I normally use the Joseph's pita bread that I showed in my Trader Joe's haul. I didn't get it at Trader Joe's, but I showed it like in my favorite grocery finds haul that I did. The first wellness video that I put up, I could not find it anywhere, but we did find the Lavash bread, which I'm assuming it's gonna be just as good. It just has twice the calories. Of course, you could cut that in half if you want, but because I had enough calories left, I decided to use the whole thing and just fold it in half. Of course, you could make the whole pizza on it like as it is, but it is pretty thin. It is pretty thin, so I did just double it over, as you will see in the recipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's obviously very simple, very easy, but it is a nice filling dinner. It's one of my favorite things to eat, and especially when it's on the pitas, because those are only 60 calories. It keeps it really low. Like with everything, I know that one's under 300 calories, so I think this one's going to probably be 360 roughly, because I am using 60 more calories bread. But I barely eaten anything today. I was out all day filming all the things for you guys, so I'm ready to eat this pizza. It looks good. It looks good. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get to the rest. All right, love. So we're going to start with the Lavash bread. I have not used this for a pizza yet. I was going to use one of the normal pitas that are half the calories. This whole piece is 120. The pitas are obviously smaller. I'll insert a picture of them, but I could not find them anywhere around me, so I am out of those. But they did have these, which I have heard great things about. Thanks, Jordan Shrinks. Holla. She loves these, so I'm excited to use them. I have honestly not eaten very many calories at all today, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a full one of these. And then here are my toppings I have ready. This is a Morningstar sausage patty, obviously bell pepper, red onion, mushrooms, zucchini, and broccoli. This is fat-free mozzarella cheese from Safeway. It's 40 calories for 1/4 of a cup. Trader Joe's does not seem to carry that mozzarella anymore, which is very sad. And then we have the fat-free pizza sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by putting this guy in the oven to toast up. And I'm also going to take the sausage patty, the broccoli, the onion, the bell pepper, and put all of that in the oven while this toasts and this starts cooking, because the mushrooms and the zucchini will get mushy much faster. So I'm just going to put those on top of the pizza when it's ready to go in. I'm going to fold him in half, put it on there, and then just make the pizza that big. I do like a thicker crust, so I do like the pitas usually, but I will take this. I'm still excited to really have this. So again, 120 calories for this guy altogether, because half of it is 60. You could just cut it in half, but again, I have the calories, so I'm going for it. So I am just going to spray this guy with a tiny bit of olive oil spray, again from Trader Joe's, because I'm a lifer. I love me some Trader Joe's. Sorry, my pan is old. Oops, that was way more than I normally do, but too late now. It's hard to do things with your left hand. Flip it. Like that is normally what I do. I feel like it tastes more like mod pizza when you put some of this on the crust. Just a little. It's this Johnny's garlic bread seasoning. It's got 0 calories. Wow. I love when I forget. I thought I had 5 calories. So I'm trying to put too much on because I'm using my left hand, and that just kind of seasons the crust, and I like for it to get a little bit toasted, so that's why we're gonna put it in the oven. So let me just grab my, like that. Obviously just use whatever toppings you want. So then I'm gonna just pop this in. I'm just gonna turn it to, oops, 350 is just fine. And then I'm gonna put this in until this starts to turn a little bit brown, and then I will add my pizza sauce, my mozzarella. I will chop this up. I will add all of the toppings and put these on, and then cook it again. So super easy. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'll be right back. All right, love. So you can see that this is kind of crispy now. I put it in for about 10 minutes, and the sausage patty, I just cut it up. All of the veggies are starting to cook. I've already measured out my cheese. That's a 1/4 cup for 40 calories. I know fat-free cheese is weird, but if you're trying to watch your calories, it's really not that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pizza sauce on. This pizza sauce has more calories than the other one I normally use. It's got 40 calories for a 1/4 of a cup. This I don't actually measure, because I'm never gonna use a 1/4 cup on this. I'm gonna try and do this with my left hand. Girl, I'm gonna spill something. It goes such a long way. I'm gonna switch hands. It's really about 2 big spoonfuls. I don't think that's even close to a 1/4 cup, but this one's a little bigger than the pita. Even folded in half is a little bigger than the pita. use as much sauce as you want, but I still don't think this is quite a 4th cup. So I don't think that I'm going to go over. I usually just count the calories of 4th cup or somewhere around there. I know this is super basic, but you guys wanted to see. Okay, so there. Now I'm just going to take a matches. So it's not a ton of cheese. Sometimes I put feta on afterwards, but now I'm just going to literally plop these on here in whatever way you want to. And then the Morningstar sausage patty is about, I think it's 70 calories. I know a lot of people don't want to use fake meat. Use whatever you want. I really like the Morningstar sausage. I'm sorry if processed food bothers you. We're doing what we can. Living life, you know? Onions. Put the bell pepper. I should have put more. This definitely feels way bigger than the pita. I feel like I'm always trying to like squish all of my toppings on the pita, and this is way too easy. All right, so this is what we are looking at with all of the toppings on top. I'm gonna be a little bit extra and add some of this fat-free feta cheese from Trader Joe's. It's so good and just adds a little bit of extra flavor. I have my little bowl that I'm gonna make my sauce in that I like. I don't even want to use 28 grams, but let's have 28, 14? Okay, we'll use 14 grams, so that's half a serving. 1 serving is 35 calories. 35 calories for a whole serving. This is half a serving. So, dang girl. So I'm just going to put those over. But it really is super flavorful for very few calories. So I'm just going to pop this back in the oven, and then we are going to make the little sauce that I like to eat it with. I'm one of those people that really loves having ranch with their pizza. This ranch has been a lifesaver. It's 45 calories for 2 tablespoons, and then I do mix it with a little bit of salsa for volume, plus I like the spice. And you guys know this is my favorite salsa ever, because 2 tablespoons, 10 calories. Okay, so for this, you get 30 grams, so just 2 tablespoons for 45 calories. So I'm going to, ooh, this tiny bowl makes this look like so much more. 30 grams, woo, we did it. And then I'm going to reset it and put my salsa in here, which is also 30 grams, but this guy's only 10 calories. Of course, I will add this all up so you guys know the exact calories of the pizza. It's a lot of salsa juice, Shannon. I went slightly over, but that's okay. Anyway, so I'm just going to mix this guy up. And it just makes a salsa ranch. It's so good. I like to, you could drizzle it over if you want. I'm a dipper. I like it. All right, love, so here is what it looks like all done. Of course, I put it on my one placemat. The one. So cute. But yeah, it's super good. I'm a fan. It's a lot of food. Hope it'll taste good. I'll let you guys know down in the description if I loved it, which I'm sure I will. It's by the same brand and everything, so I'm sure it's going to be really good. And I will, of course, put the total calorie count on the screen so you guys know this is a big, I feel like it's that's a decent sized pizza, you know? I'm excited. All right, loves, I hope you enjoyed this. All right, loves, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick Wellness Wednesday video. If you would like to, feel free to check in down below if you want to discuss anything, if you want to talk about how you are on your journey. I'll be real with you guys, the last week was kind of a struggle, but today I am back on track and going to keep going because, you know, sometimes stuff happens. Like I had my best friend's bridal shower, stuff like that, where you just want to eat the fun food, and that's life. But now we are back on track today, and I'm excited to be back on track, so I'm going to go eat my dinner. All right, love, so I think that is everything. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know what kind of video you want next week, and I will do my best to do that for you. If you want recipes, if you want to know what I eat in a day, if you want a shop with me at the grocery store, if you want like a food finds video, let me know what you guys want to see. All right, I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon.